Can I beat Pokemon Leaf Green with only Shuckle? Can you beat Pokemon Platinum without catching any Pokemon? Can we beat Pokemon Fire Red with a single Abra, no item? Can you beat Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green with only a Pidgey? Can I beat Pokemon Platinum with only a Pachirisu? Can you beat Pokemon Red and Blue using only a missing no? Can I beat Pokemon Emerald with? Can you beat Pokemon Emerald with? Can I beat Pokemon Fire Red? Yes, I can. Can I beat Pokemon Black too? Maybe someday. Can I beat Pokemon using only Pokemon? Yes, I can. Can I beat my family? Can I beat my wife and children up? Can I beat can dancers in a can dance coming from a can? Can I beat canine Arcanine? Yes, I can. Alright, anyhow, memes aside, I have some content for you guys today, so there's gonna be a bit more of a montage because I've been playing Anything Goes just for fun, and typically I've been losing to teams which are 4 Zygardes and 2 Arceuses, but I also have some funny battles, so I'm gonna show them to you. Let's go! So first one, as you can see, is versus a level 1 Fear Aaron team. And as you can see, we're gonna set up Sandstorm, or actually my opponent's gonna set up Sandstorm rather. All the stuff like entry hazards, which is Stealth Rock, and then Toxic Spikes from the Toxapex. And the Aron has Shell Bell and a level 1, so he's gonna endeavor every turn to regain his health back to full from the Sturdy. And the Sandstorm is gonna finish up any Pokemon or the Toxic once they step on the Toxic Spikes. But as you can see, I'm doing a pretty decent job at stalling.
Wow!
This guy for the time being. You're stalling his Celesteela with our Whimsicott. My team, by the way, is gonna be in the description. Not like it's the best team you can have, but it's a team designed kinda to, counter some of the most annoying sets in Anything Goes, which is the Baton Pass and all that. You're actually gonna see it. I actually went for Leech Seed here, thinking he might actually pull a switch to a Toxapex right now, which would kind of make sense, but he's just going strong with the Heavy Slams. Like, I don't lose much by just
Stalling you out.
It's 6% per turn for his damage, and how much for mine? Okay, we are at 44, so 4%. So I am actually at 2% a turn above it. Okay, so here is where I actually make the switch. I think, yeah, we go to Crocodile, because I think there's no more point in actually, stalling here, and I think my Pursuit kills, and wow, lo and behold, there is a Pursuit. Pursuit actually kills, which is great. We got Moxie Boost, but of course he goes to Bulky Hippowdon. This thing is too bulky, and I just sack Whimsicott to an Earthquake. Yeah. And actually it doesn't die to the Earthquake, but it does die to the Sandstorm. And now I go Mence, because I think his set is Yawn, Slack Off, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, or something like that. Yawn would have been good on me actually. Oh, critical hit from the Excadrill actually hurts, but we don't get flinched, so he goes down, which is... And there's the Aron, and I know what it does. It's gonna go for a, endeavor, as I said, but I was low enough on the health that he doesn't recover all of his HP, and the guy says, what? Why didn't I get health back to 100%?
What the hell kind of bullshit?
And yeah, that's kinda how it works. So Mach Punch absolutely kills here, which is absolutely great. Tyranitar comes out, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna Bullet Seed you, why not? Good damage. He actually doesn't die. We don't die to his Ice Beam, but we get frozen.
Let it go! Let it go!
Which is great, because we get double frozen, and Breloom, who would have just killed him. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't go Toxapex, to be honest, but oh well. Now we go for a Quakey. Quakey the T-Tar, he goes to Powdon, and he's still at 100%, which is kinda oof, and our plus attack does absolutely nothing. We do only 40, so that's kinda a shame. But we are able to go to our Kazam and we are able to Psychic, and that is a Hippowdon, which is Omega great. And Toxapex comes in and thinks he can just burn me with his Scald, and I'm like, yum man, yum, I can be burnt all I want because I don't care. A-okay, that was pretty nice. Next, we have a team which is Baton Pass team into a Pidon. Why would you Baton Pass all the stats into a Pidon of all things? But anyhow, so, as you might have expected, here comes a Smeargle. We go for the sub in case he wanted to do something. He cannot spore me, but maybe he wanted to paralyze me, whatever. He goes for rocks, and I'm like, sure, go for more rocks. Why don't you? No, he cannot. Ha ha ha. You cannot have ha 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 more ha 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 rocks, whatever. So he's like, okay, I'm out of here. He goes Ninjask, and I'm like, you know what? Since you're gonna Baton Pass, why don't you Baton Pass all those seeds with ya? Okay, we go for the Moonblast. He's like, oh, shitey. I need to get the hell out of here. I'm like, of course you do. And I go for a Moonblast on the Drifblim. Does actually quarter of his health. And I'm like, you know what? You need the seeds, boy. And he's gonna minimize. it's alright, right? So we're gonna core, but we're gonna miss actually, which is kind of unfortunate. But oh well. So he goes for that, and we now hit the Encore, which is great. He's gonna be minimizing, and we just need to hit one Moonblast. We don't hit this one, and we don't hit this one. So his Encore ends, and now he's just able to. And also I went for Encore, but it also missed. So he's able to go for that, and it's like, sure buddy, alright, why not? I miss Moonblast, which probably would have killed, I think. And now he's at +1 speed, +2 attack, +6 evasion. Goes to Pidon, he's still seeded. And I'm like, you know what, I'm still behind the sub, and I have the seeds. So why not just keep subbing on him? I mean, here's a sub. Here's a Fire Punch. Here's a health recovery. We only lost 5%, he lost 12. And yeah, that's basically gonna be the Pidon sweep of his. At this point he says, I hate you. And I'm kind of not surprised, but clean and easy here, Mr. Clean and Easy. I'm sorry for ruining your Pidon sweep, but you don't pull off your Baton Pass shenanigans into a Pidon into my face, man. I'm sorry. So here it comes. Here is the Pidon. Nice. And then he says, I hope you die in a rotten cell with rats. I'm like, with rats, man? I mean, I'm okay with dying in a rodent cell, but why rats? Here is a fantastic example of a Tron team, which is, you know, you entrainment stuff and then you pass it to get all the stats on Gengar or Dugtrio. So let's see how this one goes. Here's a Durant. We go into Men's because I like, you know, you just see this team and you know what's gonna happen. So actually when you Mega Evolve, you automatically go to Truant. I didn't know that. Here's a Gothitelle, and Gothitelle is like, oh, nope. So we pursued the Gothitelle and do massive damage. Here's the Durant again, and it's gonna entrainment, and now it's gonna be loafing around. I'm like, okay, I wanted to catch the Gengar actually, but whatever. It just goes for eject button, or like has the eject button, and I'm like, you know what? I mean, oh, also the guy says, dude, I have a Focus Sash, I have 2 Focus Sashes, I have a Ditto. What the hell are you talking about with the GG? And afterwards, they go to Gengar and they become Mega. They Shadow Tag you again. I think you can actually switch out. So the Gothitelle had an eject button, if I saw correctly. Yeah. So here's the Earthquake. It deals damage. I'm like, yeah, sure, just Mach Punch. And he Earthquakes. And here's a Ditto. We turn into his Dugtrio, and he goes for a Protect, which is like, sure, guy. And Earthquake, and we have a Scarf, so we are faster. And he's like, that's illegal. I'm like, well, it's gonna kill you. And then he says, you suck, lol. And then there was this battle. Guys, Power of God ED is here, and Power of God ED brought 6 Rayquazas, which I assume all carry Dragon Ascent, meaning each one of those can be Mega. Let's see if we can actually beat it. So here comes Rayquaza, unsurprisingly. And he is pretty ballsy. He goes for DD, and I'm like, man, do you even know Breloom? You are going to sleep. And he probably fought like Mach Punch, Focus Punch, Bullet Seed, doesn't care. But we have Rock Tomb. We have Rock Tomb, and that Rock Tomb 2-hit KOs Rayquaza. At which point he says, lol, lucky.
Spore is 100%.
Never mind, I'm not even gonna. Here comes Dragon Ascent. We have a Sash, man. We have a Sash. It's just my favorite Breloom set. And Rayquaza is going to sleep. Another Rayquaza. We actually miss Rock Tomb, which is very unfortunate. And he says, easy on the miss. But then I kill him with another rock. So I say, lemon squeezy. And he's like, focus Sash, lol. Use normal items, maybe. Boy, he goes for extreme speed. Kills me. So that's 2 Rayquazas down, 1 Breloom down. I will always take that trade up. So I went for Scarf here because I thought he would Dragon Dance again or something. But actually he turns out to be, I think, Banded, because he still goes for extreme speed. So yeah, it turns out to be Banded. I think Banded or something that makes him only extreme speed. So maybe Scarfed, maybe Specs, but I don't know. So we go for a DD, we go for a second DD, and I'm like, now you're gonna see why Mega Salamence is better than Mega Rayquaza. I mean, not on paper, just in usage. Anyhow, so here's a Roost on his extreme speed coming back with the thing. And he's like, lol, stop being a noob by Rayquaza. And at this point, like I don't, well, let's see. He becomes Mega Rayquaza. He becomes the big snake. The big snake just got punched. To which he says, yeah, have fun being shit. So these are the fun ones, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.